Ooh.
So we've been digging for a while. We didn't take video of it because it's just digging into the ice, but I can only find one of my log stops, which I need two in order to mill. But whose idea was the quad? Eric's?
Probably.
One
I suggested wood, and then he said, check this out.
Yeah, we've got an old burnt quad with tube steel with hollow, I don't know, what's that called? HSS or right there is our second one. It's not quite the same size, but it should work. I can shim it so that it works. And a pinch. And then we'll just hope the other one shows up on its own, right?
Well, once it melts out, it will.
Yeah, that's not, hopefully that's not for a long time.
The microphone's in there too somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't lose that though.
We're gonna let the cows out. There's quite a bit of grass showing. We've had so much snow melting. It was 10 degrees yesterday. And there's a lot of free food out here. So I'm gonna open up the gate for the cows and see what happens. They can't really go too far. Because they know where food and shelter is. But if we can get them out here eating some grass, it'd be awesome. Hi, girls! You coming out? Come on!
Is that going to be an issue down there too?
Oh, did we leave the nub?
That's exactly where the nub is. So if you go like this, but then we have to grind this off.
Yeah, that's no problem.
And this. Do you have enough on your blade, do you think?
Oh yeah, I got spare blades too.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
How much you got on that one?
It's just sitting funny. It's an aftermarket battery. I might want your battery. Could just be loose.
It wouldn't be this off-grid life if we weren't looking for batteries or gas.
Yeah. This is gonna get annoying.
Yeah.
Aftermarket crap.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Yeah.
The heck? There you go.
But still, that foot is still attached. I see a corner down there.
Oh, it's still, there's still a little bit here. Watch
Yeah,
yourself. I can just bust through it.
There's a bit on this side too.
I think I can bust through it. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't bust through metal. There's just a little nick at the bottom there. Is it here? Oh, I see.
And on this corner too.
There we go.
All right.
Sweet.
You're gonna find it now.
Oh, of course. Of course I will. No. I would have if you didn't say anything.
Nebby, don't you dare.
It's smaller, but if we were to wedge it up like this, look, those wedges fit perfect. Look at that.
Tapper? Tapper tool or?
No, we'll leave it like that.
That was like 30 seconds of cutting.
Yeah.
Ran out of gas.
Jealous of you guys and your cork moves. Did you grab these?
Did I grab them?
I left them there. It'll be a battle. Maybe not.
It's wood from home, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I would use diesel if I wasn't on the banks of a creek. Diesel's expensive though, too.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to get this to run just right. That should fucking flow around. You coming? Second.
Actually, Eric, you want to run over in the trailer? There's a metal bucket.
Yep.
Stick and bone.
So we've been out here for hours now, and we're ready. We got the wood on the mill, fuel, water. We're ready to go. And what? I'm hoping that that's not a township to fix. There you go. Okay, what is going? It has no teeth. It broke off.
It could be from the cold weather.
Didn't that happened already, didn't it?
No, it was making sounds, but it's. I need to. That was no. It happened on our chainsaw.
Oh.
Yeah. So we need to get.
So the things that push out.
Yeah,
here,
the
pawls are missing.
Yeah.
They were probably frozen, and then you just.
Yeah.
There's a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called a pawl.
Well, do you want to try to wrap a rope around it?
I don't see why not.
Lily, don't.
I don't think it'd be any issue if we just ground a little bit on here so that we can actually like pull the rope out of there. If we get 2 winds around it.
Well, if you just go the rope on top of itself and then pull, it should be fine.
That's a good idea too, yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
that's what you do with snowmobiles.
Well, you got a knife?
I have a knife. Are we going for it?
We don't have a choice.
Uh,
Jeez. There we go. Yeah.
make sure you spin it the right way.
Yeah. Please stand back.
Yikes. You got the chokes and stuff? Ah!
It is the right way, right?
I believe so.
I had it running for a bit.
If it
even.
fired up a little bit, I'd go like half choke.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go in the middle.
Just get like the drill and put something so that the drill can just spin it.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Let's see what's in there.
Because the drill can just go,
Yeah,
go.
I'll find a socket for that.
Just
I got a 1/2 inch impact.
jeez. Figure that size up before I even try to pull this, just in case we do get it going. There you go.
24 millimeter.
Oh! So close.
Take this where it's easier because it's a big log. We'll go like this.
Okay, see?
That's our lock. Pull that up.
Yeah.
Okay, first. If at all possible. Yep. I'll hold this side. Okay. So, as long as it's nothing on this side.
My bar is bent a little bit, so I can't tell it's square.
That's okay. Your bar's just holding it there.
Bar?
I'll fix it in a second.
You want this really tight?
Not quite. Go like this. There. Now you can tighten it up. It's a lot of rot. Okay, that's good. My mark is right here.
So this is Eric's first time using the mill, so he's getting the lesson. And I think we're just going to get him to pull all the bark off of the log so that we have a nice cant. And then we'll see how time is going, but then we can decide if we'll go further or not.
cut it down. We're not going to be able to use this for siding. And then we'll flip it. There we go. And then it just kind of, there. Now we can pull them out.
What holds the log steady then?
You'll see in a second. That.
Where do you put them?
Yeah. Well, I usually
Right
throw
at the stump.
Put them in the middle.
In the middle?
wherever.
Sure, good idea.
Put them right there. Yeah. Okay.
Place I thought it was.
Put the wedges there too.
Okay. Watch your finger. Oof. Oof. All the way down. I do not believe that that is going to be siding for us. But there is something we can use it for. It's nice to have square pieces of wood, just to, if you need a couple pieces of wood cut off of it, it's nice to have as a surplus. So we're probably going to leave it like that. We're going to go for lunch. Hopefully we got better luck for the next batch of wood. Go on. Let's go!
Go!
Boot camp.
Hi, girls. What are you doing over here? Hey, you getting some good grass? You getting some good grass? Hi. Hi. What do you say? You want to go back in? Hey? Yes. No, Juniper! Juniper! No! Come on, you grosso. Hi! We got the cattle dog in the car.
Let's go, girls! Come on, let's go! Back on the road!
Juniper's like, what the hell? That's my job. I should be doing that.
There we go. Now, what's the small end? A little bit, but not really.
Great. That's great. There's a big chew mark in the middle.
Is there? Okay, well, we're gonna have to cut that off anyway. That chew mark actually means you might lose a board to it. So no big deal. There we go. That one. Actually, I want this one closer to here because that's where the pinch happens.
Okay. I have to do this by myself soon, so I have to learn what to do.
What's that, sir?
I was talking to the camera that I have to learn what to do here, so I can do this by myself.
Yeah, well, you can see right here. Take a look underneath. See how it's sitting on that knob right there?
Oh yeah.
So we'll have to shove it over. The knob's not a big deal because we'll cut it off. It looks to me like there's a little bit of a bowl too.
Sitting right on the knot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So hopefully the ground's not too frozen. Because what I do for that is stick her in the ground.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Oh, look at this.
What? You
Man
broke your
down.
PV.
I never thought it could ever happen. I've driven over this thing so many times. Oh well.
I have to look for a new handle in town. I've got a PV in my truck.
You're a very prepared man.
I'm prepared.
Now, because you can see that there's a whole bunch of rot on the outside of this, we're not going to try to be getting the most we can get out of this. Typically, when you have a log, you're going to cut your slab wood off, and then some people even cut little pieces out of their slab wood so they don't waste anything. And I don't do that because I just don't have the time for it.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is we want to get a 13 by 13 inch cant, and a cant is a square piece that we cut out. And if we have a 13 by 13 inch piece, then I can cut a 10 by 10 off of it, and then all of the other pieces I can use for batten, because we're doing board and batten here. So we're gonna have 10 inches for the board and 3 inches for the batten. So looking here, I can tell that like it's high here, but the thing is we're only cutting 13 by 13. We're not. If this was a brand new piece of wood, I'd probably try to get something bigger, like a 15-inch cant out of it. You know what I mean? But we don't care too much about that.
But since you have a target size, that's what you're going for.
Exactly.
You're going for extra waste.
So notice how we got a little bit more here than here, because that's like the heart is off center. So I'm just gonna go. I know that 6 and 6 is 12, but I'm just gonna go like this. Start that right there.
I see.
And then. And these are just when I cut cants, I just go general guides. Once you cut this piece and this piece, then you measure off your cut piece for your next one, and you measure off this one for this one to get like the right.
Okay, so that's just to get you started.
It's preliminary.
It's an estimate.
Yeah, it's an estimate.
Gets your first cut, and then when you roll it over, you double check off your flat cut.
And this is our short end, is it not? Yes,
it was the same.
It was the same, right? So now I'm just kind of like, again, now I've got 8, but I'm just trying to find center so that when I cut my lines flat, I don't have any waste. And I think we can get by with this. I'm not even gonna make this mark because we're gonna remeasure that anyway.
Okay.
So I'm getting my friend Eric to do this because I still have the thumb, and all it takes is me getting a little too rowdy and knocking it on something, and I can't afford to break it again, and it is very, very fragile. So he's here to help and learn how to mill, which is fun. So we're gonna hopefully get some board and batten out of this. It's not looking great for the wood that we have, because I'll take you over to see. There is some checking, like, that's pretty bad. As you can see here, that's not very good for siding, and there's cracks all the way through it. Same with this, you can see there's cracks, this star crack. That's not good for trying to get 10-inch boards, because we can't have any cracks in the boards. Some of them are okay. We'll only really know until we cut into them. But if we get a few of these on and we're not winning, then I think we might just call it for this bit of wood as far as cutting 10-inch boards out of it. We'll probably cut some beams or whatever and use it for a different project that we can use a little bit of cracking with, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, you got the starter? So you're gonna work twice? Of course.
Okay, so choke on, right?
Actually, yeah.
Throttle down?
Throttle up.
All the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So some people use diesel for their lubricator, and I've used windshield wiper fluid in the past, but we're pretty close to this creek right here, so we're using water. But what we're doing is we're taking this bucket and putting it next to the fire so that the water warms up, and then we can put warm water in it so that the water's not freezing. So, and this is where we're getting the water from, right in the creek. And broken bucket, but you get the idea. That's nice wood though, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no. How deep do you think it is?
Hard to say. Something all the way.
Well, we'll keep rolling it and see what we can get out of it. That worked better than I had planned. Well, we got some really nice boards here. Look at those. And a couple more on here. And then the mill stalled out and we have a problem. Because we were starting it with the impact driver, it has a little key in there. I don't know if you can see it, but we shared the key. So I'm probably gonna not get another key for it and just tack weld it and just get a new cover tomorrow. I think we'll be going into town tomorrow to get a new cover on that. So that's where we're at. We're not milling anymore. It's nighttime anyway. Hi. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. As you can see, there is a welding ground clamp hooked up to my engine. In there, I have a strip nut that has a key that we don't have either. And I don't have a key. I don't have a way to fix that nut that's stripped. But I do have some 6011 rod. And I think I'm just gonna tack weld that in there and call her good. And hopefully it works. And if it doesn't work, we're getting a new engine. So yeah, I just have to put a tack right here and a tack right there, probably a tack right there because this spins, and I'm just gonna hold this to this and cross your fingers. Do it. Okay. So I usually like drag it, but I can't really gotta stop it. Okay, there we go. If we try to get that impact driver on there, it won't fit.
No, and it'll break the welds for the starter.
Yeah, and the welds are barely in there. It's more like glue than welds.
Yeah, might not work for a long time.
But this thing starts usually on the first pull.
Right.
So let's give it a good first pull. Now, I wonder if we put a knot notch? No, I don't know.
No, because if it gets stuck. That's the correct way.
Is this recording still?
Yes.
It's so much easier to buy boards, man. Just to buy them, go to the store and buy them.
There you go. Choke's on.
Yep. Did it cough?
It coughed.
I'm gonna hold this machine.
Yep.
3, 2, rip. Oh man. It's weird that it doesn't seem like it starts as well when you pull it like this. You gotta really pull it fast. I don't know if there's a mechanical advantage that the recoil has, but
You're going for it?
oh,
That felt like it hurt.
Why did I do that? It caught on itself.
Top dead center.
It's just not gonna go. It's not gonna go like that. I need the recoil. How many more tries, you know?
10?
10 more tries? Okay.
Sure.
We did get it to cough though. Okay. Cross the fingers. Oh no, man. What does Kenny Rogers say? You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I can't get this started. We've tried. We gotta get the right piece on so that it works properly. I can replace it. It will work. I didn't destroy the motor putting those tack welds in there, so we're good. But I think that's it for now for this. Okay, in a last ditch effort, I made a little notch right here so we can get a good pull on this. We'll see. We're gonna try this maybe twice, but like this is sketchy now. Because if the rope doesn't pull out, it will be flying. It will be flying. Okay. I'm gonna hold it and then I'm gonna run, man. Let me put my gloves on.
Yeah, put your gloves on.
We don't need them. I don't have to have my gloves off to wind that anymore because it's there.
Okay.
I don't think.
We could always put a knot in the end of it too.
I don't know how you want a knot there.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, we're on. We're good. I'm gonna just give it a little bit of choke. Yeah, like that much.
Okay, one more wrap.
Everything you got. Oh, no.
Did it still slip?
It doesn't have the mechanical advantage. I need my fingers. I think.
I feel like the rope is tearing.
No, it has been for a while. But that's a lot easier to wrap at least. Maybe let me give it a pull and maybe.
Yeah, maybe you're just.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's something. Maybe the stars will line up for me or something.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's your machine, eh? It likes you more.
I don't know if it does, man. I've been pretty hard on this poor machine. Probably likes you more. I'm gonna go full.
Full choke?
We've been pulling on this thing. It's probably flooded, maybe. Can it flood if it doesn't start?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't.
Uh-oh.
That's
Nope,
it.
the rope broke.
That's it. Okay, so we went all the way into town to get the two little pieces that we need for this recoil, and by the time I got back, I realized that this recoil is in really bad shape too. So this is a make or break moment, whether or not I'm milling today or for quite some time until I get a whole new thing. But we've been playing with this forever. Wish me good luck. Say it.
Good luck.
Ooh, that's good. Why is it do? What's that sound? Holy crap, man. I'm curious why this isn't starting. Oh. Oh, I got something there. Oh, this thing is... We're almost done on this engine for sure. Well, fully frustrated. The piece for the recoil fell out. I don't even know if it's worth fixing this old motor. It's cold out. I broke the plastic on the pull handle. It's winter, you know, everything plastic breaks, which keeps you busy fixing stuff. But I just don't think it's meant to be. As much as I wanted to get a bunch of our siding milled, it just isn't meant to be right now. Freaking frustrating. I guess I'll have to look and see what type of replacement motor I can get on my little old LT10, and maybe I'll just do the job properly, wait for nicer weather and just replace the motor. I've had this motor forever, and it's a teeny little motor for a mill. It's teeny. I can put a motor and engine double the size here. No problem. I think no problem. Hopefully no problem. But I think that's I think that's the last straw. I think that's it. I could have tried to get some starting fluid in there, but the recoil is all messed up. So I'm bummed out.